Hey guys, it's Talion Trevier here with 1000 times resist. I'm guessing this is probably going to be the last stream, so we're definitely getting towards the end, starting chapter 8. I actually apparently forgot to close the game last time, so it was still just kind of open, but it's fine. Um, Hello Small T, welcome to the stream. Um, yeah, I have no idea what to expect in chapter 8. Like I said, I'm guessing it's going to be the last one, but what's going to happen? Also, I realized there's apparently like multiple endings in this game, so what does that mean? I don't know which ending we're going to get or even what the options are. Oh boy, so much is going on. Where do we go from here? I don't know. I was also wondering about look at you playing a Peabody winning video game. I know, right? I don't know if other people saw the news, but yeah, apparently this game just won a Peabody Award. I'm not super familiar with what that means, but it seems to be a big deal. Um, yeah, very exciting. I mean, I know this game has at least been like a finalist in like a bazillion other awards. Um, what is a Peabody? Like I said, I don't know the full details. It seems to be a pretty big name award, though. Um, yeah, I don't know. Might have to look it up later for the details. But I know it's not like just for video games or anything. It's like, yeah, awards mostly for narrative focused work. I know it's like, movies and a whole bunch of other categories. Um, so yeah, it's kind of a big thing, apparently. Yeah, and this game just got on the list. Uh, yeah, so one of the things that I was thinking about was just like the communions. I know we'd talked a little bit in the past, um, about just like what the purpose of all that was, and especially of like which scenes we saw. Um, and like with kind of the reveal that Principal, first of all, had ulterior motives, and second of all, had a fair bit of control over them, given that she was able to kind of fake Fixer being in there. Yeah, it definitely puts a lot of that into question. Um, because instead of like some kind of religious thing that was supposed to like bring her closer to the Allmother, it now becomes just kind of straight up propaganda. Like this is something that that principal was deliberately showing her in order to drive her to rebellion, basically. So I don't know how much of it necessarily was straight up faked, but definitely it was presented in an intentionally manipulative way. Um, so I remember at some point questioning like why it was showing particular scenes that would like paint Iris in a more negative light. Um, that that clearly has been answered. Um, but still, I do very much wonder, especially about the redacted parts. Because previously I would have kind of thought that the redacted parts were maybe things that were like more negative about Iris that they like didn't want um the watcher to see. Um but with kind of the reversal there, it seems like maybe it would be something that would make Iris more sympathetic. So I don't know. I definitely wonder if at some point we're going to see the raw, like unredacted versions of any of those. Anyway, I don't want to ramble too long. Also, I realized I forgot to grab my water, so let me go get that real quick. All right, water obtained. Game is ready. Let's go for it. Hello. What are you doing here? So,
Oh,
when and where are we now? Huh. Those lights flashing by make it seem like a train or something.
she rises.
And as always, when I start this game, I have to turn my volume up.
Healer.
Good. And your name?
The you that remains. Huh.
Blue?
Promising. And where are we?
No idea. No idea.
Where did you go?
So I think whoever this character is, it looks like their memories or identity or whatever are like a mix-up of everyone, basically. Who is this Blue?
My eye. My eye.
Well, aren't you all sorts of something?
How long was I?
I think it's just because she was seemingly like in a communion for a really, really long time.
The whole time, sister. Since the beginning.
The beginning? When was the beginning?
Who knows? Who cares? For us, it's only been 8 hours.
You mean I've been communing this whole time?
Look, honey, I'll be blunt. I don't know you. But let me tell you how it looks from where I'm sitting. For years, we've been riding this train, working to piece things back together. And then, hours ago, you decided to set off a bomb. In one moment, you destroyed everything we've been working toward.
What did you want with the ministers?
I don't think the ministers exist here.
That's not for you to know.
Okay, no, apparently they do. We have some kind of ministers. We're on a train.
I can
All
tell
right.
you, we didn't want them burnt to a crisp.
Fair.
We knew those sisters. I even birthed some of those sisters.
They turned on you.
Was that a good enough reason to torch them?
Well, I clearly thought so. Yes?
If you knew what I had been through, you would have done the same.
Are all miscellaneous like you?
Watch her. I need to see her.
Was that joyride not enough? She's not taking visitors.
She'll want to see me.
Is that so?
What in the heck is going on? Hi, healer.
Easy on your feet there. We don't need another patient aboard.
You sat next to me the whole time?
BB did.
It's very kind of her.
Don't flatter yourself, honey. We didn't know what you'd be like. Terrorist and all.
Okay, so it looks like we are just picking up at pretty much the end of where we left Blue. That we're all on the train. We've gotten Watcher on there with her eyes gouged out and whatever. We've got Fixer and BB on here. So I guess this is where BB has been hiding out this whole time? Doing some kind of planning aboard the train?
They said you were incinerated.
I might as well be. I haven't stepped off this train for who knows how long. I've lost track.
Not the time healer.
What did they get me for? Too many puns?
They said you were running dangerous experiments.
Well, that part is true.
I know. What's outside?
The view. Can't you tell?
Yeah, it's certainly something.
Not so great.
You're right. I've seen better.
Are we going somewhere?
Finally waking up, are we?
I wanted to burn it all down.
You got what you wanted. Happy?
Lou's like, I've played this game. I know you're a cut rate surgeon. Yep.
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it. Nowhere to go here except back and forth.
True
Back
that.
and forth.
Like a metaphor for this entire game. Everything is just back and forth and around, and it all just keeps going. Can I leave? Can I leave this way? Wait, hang on. Where do I go? Oh, this way. I see. Okay, this is BB's area.
Are you really gonna follow me around like this?
You don't like it?
Did I say that out loud?
I've got some new tricks, I promise. And Watcher told me to, so I have to.
Okay, then. Good talk.
Thank you.
Oh, the secretary is adorable. He's just trying his best. Are you
Watcher,
alive over there?
is it really you? It's me. Blue, I guess.
I don't sense any activity.
Watcher, can you hear me? Hello?
Maybe let her have her rest after all this shit. Alright. What else is there around here? Ah, well, I guess... Healer did say we'd just be going back and forth. Oh. What was that?
Did you see that?
Are we still inside some kind of communion? Is it all just simulations all the way down?
What are you referring to?
You didn't see
How many
anything?
layers of Inception are we on? Small detail, but according to the dates shown in the corner of the screen of the last chapter, Watcher was rescued in the year 3 AA and the now is 7 AA. Really? Huh. I thought she wasn't rescued until, like, the 7. But yeah, I wasn't paying super close attention to the dates, so I might have missed it.
I believe the train is experiencing power fluctuations.
Did you and Watcher have a good chat?
Not really.
Surprised you're not sick of each other yet?
I don't even recognize her.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now. The drugs they gave her in captivity?
But I was just fine. She was just... fine.
She may be lucid in a communion, but her meat sack is failing her. Every communion drags her system through the ringer.
Well, that's not good.
Then why did she...
Addiction? She's been playing the past over and over, going round and round.
Oh no.
I had no idea.
She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same. You look terrible.
Fixer? I need to see Fixer.
Are you even listening to me? Of course you're not.
Train is a metaphor. Yep, of course. Sorry, healer. I know she's trying. Oh, actually, can we go this way? Yeah, let's try going this way.
You said there'd be no more blood.
Vivi, we don't have time for this. We're already on our way there. They know we're coming.
You tricked me.
We don't always get to choose how it goes, okay?
Fixer, I shot her in the head.
Ooh.
You did what you needed to do.
What you needed me to do. How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend?
What are you even saying?
How about I speak your language? Let the murderers do their murdering. Leave me out of it.
You. Good timing.
How are you alive?
Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the questions. Who do you work for? What do they want?
It's the White Guard. I mean, I guess this thing was mostly seemingly arranged by the Jows. Or the Fanatics, I guess. I guess maybe these are all kind of the same answer. Let's go with Jows.
I met with the Jows.
The Jows?
Does she not know?
They sent the others to me.
They've gone rogue.
She didn't know? Ah, we go through all of them.
Chris, she runs a miscellaneous underground network. I wanted to help.
Chris.
You know her?
I told her to wait.
The way the Reds treat us in Old Town. We were done waiting. I was done waiting. The Irish Fanatics, they helped. They want to clear the way for a second ALLMOTHER.
Those weirdos? They're involved now?
Yeah, it's everyone.
A sister named Doreen. From your time, I think.
I can't believe she would go around me like this.
I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one by one. Bartender was shot.
No wonder I haven't heard from her.
You talked?
Not as much as I would have liked.
There was a guard. A white guard. Mauve.
Mauve? That's her name?
Why wouldn't it be? I saw her in the communion. She was there with Watcher in the cell. She wants to incinerate all the sisters from the last generation.
If that's true, Noah's in danger. You're telling me they all helped?
in one way or another.
Shit.
It's a whole big conspiracy.
I knew something was going on. Why do you think we grabbed you?
They cut you out.
Losers.
How'd you know it was me?
I was following you.
I sent Secretary to do some spying on our friends.
But what have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains. We're circling. Never in one place. Always on the move.
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you.
Oops.
The ministers were going to overthrow Principal. Legitimately.
The Red Guard would never stand for it.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control.
Yeah, everyone has their own idea of what the right solution is and how to go about it. And when all of those plans clash together, the result is much worse than any one of them.
I've seen through Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? They take careful planning. I don't expect a shell like you to understand that.
Rude.
Where are we headed?
We're to rendezvous with everyone in 72 hours. They called a
Who's
meeting.
everyone? Who's calling these meetings?
God damn it.
Yeah, there's never gonna be a perfect peaceful coup. It's true. It is rather idealistic.
Not now.
What happened?
These trains were never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have...
Well, I just hope someone hasn't caught up to us.
Get out of my way.
Anything this way? Fixer has something to fix, yeah. And back the other way. Back and forth again. Oh gosh, I love the visuals in this game. Everything just looks so cool.
No, no, no.
Fixer used a pre-ALLMOTHER swear, yeah.
It's only a matter of time.
But BB, what's going on?
BB, hey. You okay?
Is that Fixer out there fixing things?
I'm blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm, adjusting.
Who even is this god guy? I know, it's a good question. I bet he's way worse at drawing than ALLMOTHER. I bet he is.
Long communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye.
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well... a dull knife is no knife at all.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours. I spent time with you in the communion.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers.
Blow up one
round
play and no
out
one lets you forget it.
murderers.
True.
Leave me, will you? There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I, just ask you a question? About Fixer and Watcher?
I mean, like, were they, like, a thing?
No.
Very fair. Some things are just personal, Blue.
You were so mad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
What does that
You
mean?
talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories of the past. Seeing as how much she likes that stuff.
Can she hear you? Us?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot. Maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
Right at the end. Something about that city. The one we left.
City?
You haven't seen it?
I see. Shared all this to a stranger. I was always trying to get her to open up. To me, her sister.
I mean, sometimes it's easier to share things with a stranger when you don't have pre-existing baggage with.
Watcher. Can you hear me? Inside sunrise, please.
Apologies. This often happens.
A mix as old as sweet as...
Do you want to tell her a story?
Watcher, I can make you an inside sunrise. I've all the ingredients for it. Just wake up. Melody? I think I'll leave her for now. Let her rest.
As you wish.
No one is beyond forgiveness. Whoa, it buzzes. Cut it out. Whoa, cut it out.
And back the other way.
What if we're caught? Do you see what I'm saying?
I'll carry her.
BB, without the meds, the equipment,
I'll carry the equipment.
she's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet.
I feel like her experiments haven't led to much success.
You're overstepping.
Conversations are tense, yeah. Also, I wonder what happened to Healer to have all those bandages. Is she okay?
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
It's a metaphor, Healer, come on.
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
What's the point of committing medical malpractice if you won't do it when it counts? Yeah. Seriously?
You probably shouldn't.
All right. All right. Let me think.
Should we go barge in on them?
Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? What else?
Healer?
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please. You really want to help?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure it should be me?
I thought you wanted to help.
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
Oof.
All right.
We were never very good at talking to one another.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken.
Hmm.
There was a time I didn't talk to anyone. Even my closest sisters.
And how did you come out of it?
Someone believed in me.
Good for you.
How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this?
When Watcher came back to us, she was in a dire state already. Fixer insisted on giving her an eye.
What?
Watcher refused. Fixer pressed on, Watcher retreated, and they cut each other deeply.
What was said?
Don't think that's for you to know.
You were hurt.
Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along, sister.
You knew the Minister of Defense?
She was a pupil of mine.
I remember.
If you saw it all, then why ask?
Wish me luck.
Alright.
Might need more than that with Fixer.
You're funny, Bang Bang Fire.
I was. Once. Don't you have an errand to run?
Alright.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Oh,
Okay. Well, back we go this way to find Fixer. I find it really annoying that you can actually get caught on these walls here. It always gets in the way. Ah! Again.
whoa. I cut it up.
You talked to healer? No. And I think I went the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Too many things to get caught on here. No, stop. Fixer? Are you in your car? Where's Fixer? There she is.
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is
Yeah.
all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild by hand. We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision? Or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
Do we lie to her? I think she's gonna see through it, though. You know what? I'm gonna save. I don't know if there's a way to fail this, but just in case.
I just came back from her room. Watcher's not doing so great.
I mean, I think she already knows that.
What's changed? She's always been so moody. Always trying to get attention by saying nothing.
How does that work, Fixer?
I don't have time for her antics.
I don't think she's just staying silent. I think she's, like, in a coma.
Healer says there isn't much time left.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me. Fuck off.
This coma patient's always lying down for attention. Yeah. It's quite a take to have.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this? Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say? Fuck off.
Well, that went well. BB's gone now.
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart,
Oh, and there's the fish tank from there.
and it gave me such melancholy. Some sense that all we've ever known is brittle. Oh, sorry. I thought you were healer.
I remember this. I experienced this with you. I remember you liked the sound of the rainfall.
Huh. I had forgotten about that.
For what it's worth, I get it. I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Really?
Like nothing was right. Like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock.
Hmm? Who's there?
Alright. Oh, is this gonna be like, we can do this? Which... Here's... Tank. I guess tank could be for a tank you, maybe? Herd? I don't know. What do you guys think? Which knock knock do we do? I feel like they're all going to be equally dorky. Herd. Alright. The people have spoken.
A herd.
A herd? Who?
I heard you were melancholy, so I came over.
That's cute.
Wow.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
Finally. She has someone to do knock knock jokes with. That's cute.
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
What does that mean, knife or no knife? I mean, I think the message was fuck off. Which I feel like seems more of a knife thing.
Fuck off.
She is consistent, if nothing else. Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats.
Makes a lot of sense.
Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
It seems completely understandable in your situation. I mean, I'm really curious about how she got out, but I feel like in this moment I would rather try to say something to, like, comfort her rather than try to squeeze information out of her. Yeah, exactly, girl, you have been through it. What do you miss?
What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab, having the resources to do proper work. All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Alright, well, let's also ask about how she got out then.
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event, Nowhere came to us, shaking, explained that Watcher got on the train meant for her,
Okay, so that does explain the train.
that things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town. A bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
You know the place.
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise. Seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know bartender did so much.
She was a real one.
She saved us.
She saved me too. Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything. Speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it. As if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better. Even when everything was getting worse. And some people needed to hear something else.
Healer, you need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Now hear this. Now hear this.
Uh-oh.
This is a system-wide transmission. Direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking. A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise. These were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the ALLMOTHER have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principle persists. Yes, sisters, she lives. And with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists and punish them to the full extent of our laws.
I don't love that she skipped over all the non-minister casualties. Yeah, she sure did. And also, how the heck did Principal survive that? I don't believe that necessarily. I think she could very well be lying about that.
Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe. We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice.
Yeah, exactly. She was right next to the cake.
Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA, the time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the Provisional Government.
What is Nowhere up to? She is playing some 5D chess. And I do not know what move she's making this time.
Someone help! Get away from me. Move! Help! I'd rather die.
Alright, let's go see our
Where?
girl.
Do something. Wake her up.
Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing.
Nowhere's voice must have triggered her.
Oh, yeah.
My eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help!
Watcher.
Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
No more. These injections. They make me see things.
Please, Blue, say something to her.
I'm not sure what these mean. Huh. Referencing the fox from like the student council.
Watcher, remember wishing on a star? You two were so high up. Remember how your wish came true? Nowhere can hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear. Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
Are we gonna watch our main character die? Damn. Ugh, freaking train. So much shit to trip over. Fixer, where are you? Go talk to your girlfriend.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
What do you mean daily?
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
Fixer, Jesus Christ.
The Fixer I know would never...
She's not gonna take that well.
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
Yeah, Fixer's handling this great.
I know what you mean to her.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
Ooh. I feel like this is a knife situation. Like, we've tried being nice. We've tried being a little more forceful. She's just not listening. I feel like we need to make her understand the seriousness somehow. We were nice, now let's be knife. Exactly.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine.
You've given her 1,000 spoons when what she needs is a knife. Yep.
Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
You can thank me when Watcher fucking dies and you never get to talk to her.
Blue, quick. She's asking for you.
Healer?
Watcher,
No.
I think.
Watch her. She's awake. Healer gave her something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before.
Yeah, she's just fine.
Is Fixer coming?
No. I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace.
Will she, though?
Please.
She doesn't seem very
No.
peaceful right now.
These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please.
Oh, we're gonna have to make the choice, aren't we?
Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
Oh boy.
Be gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
Watch her. We're back together. Finally. You. I'm sorry. Commune.
No.
Now.
I don't think we can do that.
Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it.
Secretary.
Wait.
Oh my god. Watcher! Secretary, what are you doing? Did no one tell Secretary?
Sisters need help.
Huh. Who is that? Have any of the other, like, Lodi segments recently had, like, secret things to find? Because I feel like we had those like in the first chapter, but not really after that. Have I just missed them? Or was there really nothing else to get? Boy.
Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you. A you that remains and remains.
First chapter only? Okay. Huh. That's weird that it's only in the first chapter.
There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
Oh boy. I feel like this really doesn't qualify as lucid. No, not really. Down here. Is there anything down here? Ah. Presumably we're supposed to get over there, but... Hello, Mother.
Hey. I said stop this right now. There is a now. There is a now, and you are in it. Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape. Me? I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it?
This is presumably telling her that she's dying. I don't know. I kind of want to tell her about reality. Save. Just for my own peace of mind.
The train just broke down. Fixer is working on it. Then the time is right.
Time is right? What does that mean? It looks so peaceful here.
I wish she would stop doing that.
Who doing what? This is drippy.
Ah, Blue. It's you. Feels good to stretch my legs. Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger, a nobody. Yes. You were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could trust you with what happened.
How did Blue initially get her memories? Did Watcher actually arrange for that?
And in the
How?
more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I felt pushed aside. Ah, blue. The color of powerlessness.
If anything, I kind of feel like it was because of Watcher. Like it was the color of rebellion.
You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us. So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure.
Erasure.
After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you. These familiars were gifts from the occupants. A way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember...
Is pitiful.
Thanks, Secretary.
Secretary, please.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself. They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once.
So that requires all of the familiars.
The memory of the city. Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated with every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors. The information in our genetic memory. Will that be enough?
Apparently erasing Iris's commands unlocked Secretary's ability to sass. I think he's just growing up. He's becoming a snarky teenager. Look at our little secretary now.
I've learned that all change and transformation is violent. Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the Red Guard. There is a way.
Ooh, we're back here in this lovely place. Is this where we're trying to go? I guess.
We must summon the occupant.
Ooh,
What?
that'll be interesting.
Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them. I don't understand. Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place. You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power.
Huh.
There is an opportunity now. I can feel it. Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life. The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters? I am asking you to make decisions.
Yeah, I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again.
Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone else also thinks that they're doing the right thing, that they're on the side of justice and goodness and progress. Yeah, every goddamn character in this game has an idea about how the violent revolution should go. I feel like adding another idea for the violent revolution to the mix is only going to make things worse.
No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
Correct. I'm a copy, like you.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge.
Yeah, I think he was born here.
I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary.
Okay, you know what? I'm on board with this plan now. All hail our new Overlord Secretary. Honestly, if I were to trust anyone, I would probably trust Secretary.
I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that.
I mean, Secretary probably means well by that, but that sounds so ominous. Like, yes, if you help me rise to power, I will give you an important position. You know? He's already stepping into the role of Overlord.
We are tools. We will accept your commands.
It sounds exactly like what happened to Iris. Yeah, it certainly is.
Blue, I have searched for so long, replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done.
I don't like the sound of any of this.
Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them. But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can.
Yeah, I just have no idea what to say to any of that.
Here.
Oof. Oh man. Can we kind of, I don't know. Should we just go out and say it? I feel like if she's making all of these grand schemes, she needs to know. Oh.
You're dying. Watcher?
Part of me thinks that any of those options would have led to us telling her.
Who told you to say that? What? What are you talking about? Was it Knower? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
Oh. Oh. Can we actually reach any of these? I think we probably can't. Oh. Oh boy. Well, I guess we're stuck. Ah, we've made it out. Is this the wrong way to go? I think it might be. Do we want to go towards Iris? Hi. Well, Watcher's not here. Is she down there? Oops. Is there a way to get down there? It doesn't look like there is. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe keep going up? Hmm. How? We get to there.
Will you stop pushing me around? Noah, she got to you, didn't she? And Noah always knows. After I told you everything.
Boy. Where to this time? Probably even higher up, I'm guessing. Here, maybe? Well, now we're just back to where we started. I don't think that was the right way. There's also a spot to go down here. This doesn't seem right either, though. Maybe she is at Iris now? Or over there? I don't see her here. Let's try Iris. No, she's not there. Where are you, Watcher? MacLeod trapped in a building ending, of course. Where would she be? It is nice that you can see which ones you've gone to. I think there's some sparklies over there that we haven't been to. I don't know if we can, though. Where the heck are you? Huh. Is there a way to get down there, maybe? We get, like, up there? Is there a way to get somewhere from here? Hmm. Can we... Whoops. Uh-oh. And I think that reset all of my thingies. So now I don't know where I've been anymore. Well, that's not good. We're gonna be here for a while, I think. Watcher, where the heck did you go? Oh no. Get over there. I think we have to go all the way up and all the way that way. Oh, I think that might just be those same... that same building that we started in. But it seems like there's also... Sure, where are you? There's down here and there's up there. She's not down here. And now we're back. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh. We have a fluffy visitor. There's that way. Oh, is that her? There she is. I see her. Can I stand here? Or do I need to get... Oh, I think I need to get up there. And then fall from here. Here we go.
Watcher, stop running.
Have you checked the top of the plane? I did now.
Watcher. I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind...
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
Oh no. Not everything is someone being after you.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, That's not right. I was with my parents. Iris's parents.
Plane is a metaphor. I don't know for what, but it's metaphors all the way down. It certainly is. The plane is the plane that brought them to Canada from Hong Kong, clearly.
No. I was standing on the other side. Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. But every instance, you insisted.
No. We're watching.
Healer
Oh.
warned me early on.
And there's the plane again.
How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze. Screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye. But I feel present. I am here. I don't want to be a picture.
Oh, 837 is the flight number from Canada to Hong Kong? Huh. I guess that makes sense. Did we see the number at some point? I don't remember getting the number, but that would definitely make sense for the plane. Oh, the number. I'm a dumbass. Yes. The number of times she's gone through the thing. Yes. I remember.
Come on. Let's go talk to Healer.
Everything is connected.
Okay? And fix her. Wait.
Oh. What are we waiting for? We don't really have much time to wait. Can I just say again just how beautiful these sequences are? Just like the... How would I even call it? Like the cinematography, the set design, the just like the lighting and composition of these scenes is just so good. Like it's hard to really call it composition since it's not like static, you know, like I think of composition as like the arrangement of something in a still frame, whereas this is something that you can kind of walk through, but I guess it's still sort of relevant.
Your mask.
Oh.
I want to pretend. Let me pretend.
Does it matter if they have their masks on in the communion? If it's like not real anyway.
Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life.
Mm.
The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better, tried harder, left you something better. I promise. I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Not here. It's not here.
What are you looking for?
One more. One more.
Oof, this is disorienting. Oh boy. Oh, hi. What are you looking for? You just keep running and running.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before,
You still haven't.
but everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary,
Yes, Watcher.
lights out. I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
Well, she said she was ready to talk to you.
She didn't have a chance.
Watcher.
The train's broken for good.
Yeah, you think?
And we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher. Do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No. No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, BB.
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind. Or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Tell someone who cares.
I think this is just how she copes.
You little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
It's wild that they have that as a swear. That's so true, Luke. That is a really wild swear for them to have. Oh boy. I thought for sure this was going to be the last chapter, but here we are on chapter 9. We've still got time to keep going though, so let's keep going. This game just does not stop. And I'm not complaining, for the record. Zero.
This station is huge.
Are we on the other side station? I think it's totally fine to end in the middle of this chapter. Okay.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Not well, I imagine. Oh my gosh, she does not look good at all.
Huh. Come to pick on me? I wanted off that train. But walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years.
Poor healer. Any chance we can hijack a different train?
Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
This is the one we just did, right?
What?
Yeah.
Fixer said she found no much else.
Okay.
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
Are you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved that we don't have to take care of her anymore, that her suffering is over. Don't worry, I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
Oh boy.
I'm here if you need me.
Trauma for everyone.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace?
Maybe at the very end. But for the most part, no. I think she was still very much hung up on trying to do her revolution. I think she sorta kinda accepted it at the end, though.
She did her part. She knew that.
Good. It's time to do ours. You go on ahead. I need to catch my breath.
BB. I'm here if you need me.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to talk. I'm most concerned about Fixer, though. I don't think she's at the end of this. Is she maybe upstairs? This is a long way, though. How long does this go? Okay. That long, apparently.
Oh, bodies. Hello.
Ooh. Very nice. Did we do this when we got here? When did this happen? Or did, like, Fixer do it just now when she came up? I'm assuming she's up here at least. Oh, is that her up there? There she is, yeah.
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This is a tomb.
I guess she didn't bury all of them.
Yeah, I guess this is from Iris's time.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true... Anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure.
Alright.
This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations.
Sure.
Please witness them, so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations. You've got new colors.
Welp. Lovely. I can't talk to her anymore. I guess not.
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
What exactly is she gonna do?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see. It's hard to believe this place exists. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time.
It's a little light necromancy, exactly. So what am I supposed to be doing exactly? Oh, okay. Well, I can switch to here. I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's hard to believe this. I guess they were ready to...
Huh. So this time it's like overlaid on top of the current stuff. Huh. Do I have? Okay, I'm just going between the two. Gotcha. This one is a slightly different color.
I'm not
Amelia.
good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus.
Sure.
You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
Oh, I saw someone of a different color down there. Actually, several people of different colors. But I guess we'll go around here first. I think it's just them. So these regular colored ones don't do anything. Interesting that color is always so important here. Just like an indicator of status. There's green over here.
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
So it looks like they have multiple expeditions to send people underground to start some kind of underground civilizations.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
all Pacific themed. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And
Makes
this
sense.
is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
There he is. Our boy Johnson.
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Oh, and there's Mimi.
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. Your forte. Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
You can try downstairs too. Although there weren't any bodies downstairs, so presumably there aren't going to be any ghosts. I mean, I don't know. Who would have full access? I mean, I'm guessing Johnson seemed to be the guy in charge most of the time. So maybe he's the one with access?
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will...
Yes, sir.
You have a military...
I do.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton.
A great tragedy. I had friends from...
A necessary...
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
I guess Johnson would be my guess.
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on.
Question is which corpse is he? Yeah, it's a good question.
This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost.
Dang. I wonder if him being in yellow is somehow relevant? Like, is his corpse also gonna have some kind of yellow? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to be doing this.
It's hard to believe this place. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long.
More recordings unlocked.
Did you figure it out?
Not yet.
Didn't bartender give you a sense of work ethic?
So rude.
Work ethic? I thought you two were close. Bartender was a model slacker. And I learned from the best.
That's not the bartender I knew. Guess she changed with age.
Don't we all?
Well, you're with me now. Get on a fixer's schedule for once. And move it.
You think so highly of yourself.
Okay. You don't have to yell.
Like, don't get me wrong, I think Fixer is great, but she's definitely, she's going through it. Alright, I guess we've got more. Are we just gonna go through all of these one by one? I guess in the last one we're gonna get to see where everyone was. The Iris rudeness genes have activated, I know, right? Let's see where to go. Doesn't seem to be anyone in color down here. Whoops, where am I going? Where am I going? Is anyone going to be downstairs? Where is everyone in this one? Whoops. The heck? Up here, I guess? Yep. Ah! Lou! Alright, here we go. Interesting that there's... I guess there's 5 of them in color.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can. Make good cover for our descent.
What?
Will it work?
I swear. Peace to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you?
I love their gusto. Yeah. Oh boy.
Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent.
Yes, sir.
Pacific 50 to Central 1.
Oh no, do I have to go through this whole thing again?
Standing Johnson.
Any update?
No.
Those 5. We've already...
Will it work? In the cities?
If you...
We'll have a...
I wouldn't... Some old shit. They may. Let's show them.
The simulations were
fake. No, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi. Central.
Spin up for...
Yeah. Okay. Well. Keep going back. Or forward, I guess. Oh, I guess this is everyone coming back from the meeting. Back downstairs. I am good at video game.
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
150 meters. 250 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace.
500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
I'm guessing the self-flooding is basically just like self-destruction.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed. Pacific 41, descent confirmed.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
I can't talk to any of these other guys. It's just the one conversation.
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Wow. So basically, because everyone else died, they took the occupants' attention. And this ship managed to get down safely. Oh boy.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately.
What is that?
We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I gotcha.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
There's more people up there again. We going for another meeting?
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
What is she gonna do?
You don't have any children, do you?
Oh boy. If only they knew.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
Sounds familiar.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
We might end up like the rest of them. Buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had.
Those happy thoughts.
About fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease.
How did they eventually get the immunity then?
Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup?
The backup.
Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies.
What? What does this mean? Did Iris literally have a baby? Or did they make like a clone baby? Huh.
Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
I was thinking clone baby. But then, like, what would be the difference between this clone baby and the other clones? Oh, we're going back down? What's happening downstairs now?
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know.
Maybe the DNA gets corrupted when they accelerate growth. That's a good question. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's why they were saying that, like, this, these guys would try to continue with the accelerated experiment while the other guys would try to take it slow.
The last transmission we received? No words. Just...
Well, that's not good.
Screaming. And then... something worse.
What's worse than screaming?
Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
Oh, lovely.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone. But she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
Did I talk to these guys?
Another reduction.
No.
They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own Iris.
They each get their own Iris? They mean clones, presumably?
They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
Tough.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester.
Huh.
It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
I mean, that does sound like pregnancy.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going
Are
any further.
they making the clones have children?
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
Oh boy. So now they definitely are talking about Iris having a baby. I guess we'll see if that ever goes anywhere. That would be pretty horrific.
What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty.
I mean, raising clones just to make them have babies is also pretty horrific.
To those who gave their lives.
I no longer feel conflicted about them all dying. I mean, like, I understand her point. Like, they're in a very horrific situation, and I can understand doing horrific things if it means saving humanity. But yeah, it's real fucked up!
We've put her through enough.
Johan, weren't you from Toronto?
Yeah, the clone abuse bad too, yeah. Whew. Man, this game is rough. Hang on, let me grab some water.
I wanted to go. Bridge crew has to stay behind, you know that. Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface.
Ah, this is that trip.
Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air?
You can't breathe the fresh surface air. You have a mask on anyway.
Feel a gust of wind?
Okay, that you can probably feel.
Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
What does that
exactly
mean?
What that means.
Because that sounds real bad.
We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
I don't like that at all.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything to be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
I feel like it's just getting worse and worse. Oh boy. This isn't looking great either. Going back upstairs. Oh, we are running upstairs. Uh-oh. I think you mean goddamn clone show. Touché.
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed. She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris. That bitch needs to be put in her place.
Goddamn clone show is the actual title of this whole game. It sure is. Welp. There goes Mimi. But yeah, I mean, I understand everyone's been, like, stuck together for so long. They're all going a little bit insane. And definitely very much starting to hate each other. If Iris stabbed Mimi, I've decided she deserved that and it's morally okay. Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone here has already done horrible, terrible things to each other. So it's kind of hard to feel bad.
Sir,
Spit it out.
it's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, she...
Remember how they made Iris drink Mimi after her death? No? Wait. I'm not remembering that. What did they do? It rings some kind of bell. They did something weird. But I don't remember that specifically.
You better get over there.
It doesn't look like we... Oh, I guess we have unlocked the new thing. Is this gonna be Mimi's dead now? Alright, where's everyone running? I'm gonna follow them. Oh god.
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Oh god.
Amelia, no!
I can go down to talk to the rest of them, but I don't know if that'll get me much. Chapter 3, before the youngest story. Just before the depiction of death in the 50s in that chapter. Yeah, I remember there was something weird going on with, like, stuff when they all died, but it was all kind of a mess. I don't remember the specifics of what happened. Okay, yeah, we literally can't talk to them, can we? Oh. Well. Is this her?
Medic. Someone, get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
What are they all yelling about now? Oh. Huh. A colorless one is...
Return to your quarters.
Available to talk to this time.
Please.
Uh-oh.
Have you lost your mind?
Uh-oh. What is going on? Oh,
Stay
there's
back.
Asher.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
Uh-oh. I can get up there over here.
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics.
Hmm.
And assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Okay, so George has administrative access now.
Now hear this. Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately.
Is this a
and await
coup?
Further
A
instructions.
mutiny?
We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
How long has it been at this point since Pacific 41 went silent? Do they have any hope of finding anything there?
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
Pod 3.
It's Johnson.
Hmm.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you. Stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Yeah, they are desperate. Just everything is a complete shit show right now. Like, I really can't blame anyone for taking desperate action. Like, what are they gonna do? Make the situation worse? I don't know if that's possible at this point.
Natasha? End transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Yeah, it's wild how badly everything spirals. Alright. We found out where George, or that it's George. Or at least for now it's George. Maybe someone else takes over in the future.
Stop!
Oh god, what happened? Oh, I don't like the tone of that.
What the hell are they doing?
Oh god. Yeah, the guards started shooting.
I said, stay back.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, they started blasted. What? I said that so weird. Why did I say that so weird? I feel like, why do I feel like we're playing, like, Return of the Obra Dinn? We have to, like, figure out which body is whose. How did they die?
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
That doesn't mean you just start shooting everyone. Return of the Clone Britain.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh boy. We're getting so close to the end. Is this him standing in front of his own body? Is this where he's about to die? I don't like this red light.
Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up.
Yep. They attracted the occupants' attention.
And now they've come for us.
Well, there he is.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well. Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
He said it was a retinal scan, right? So she's just gonna, like, take out his eye and use it to scan. Let me just go back to where it's not like this.
Are you ready for me?
Yep.
I found the body.
Good girl. A+. All the stars.
Stars? For me? Do I get a sticker?
Anything else of interest?
Anything else? I guess the occupant is maybe the most interesting.
The occupant killed those who survived the bullets.
Interesting.
Yeah?
Doesn't look like they used the disease.
Yeah, they just kind of killed them.
Usually there'd be more signs. Water stains, maybe. I wonder what other method they used. Show me. Well, well. This is our lucky specimen?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some.
Really now?
A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
Lovely.
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few.
Oh, this girl's crazy. I love her.
We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity? So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
Sure.
Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
All right then. Are you doing okay over there?
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes? It would be awful to not know where you are.
Sure, Pee-Pee.
All right, here goes nothing.
I can't help but notice that these deaths were mostly not caused by Iris. Yeah, that certainly does seem that way.
The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution.
Fixer.
Life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Ah. Oh. Lovely.
Blue, go and greet them.
Me.
Yeah, maybe the occupant came because she asked, but it sounds like this happened to a lot of ships without Iris on them. Yeah, it seems like they were just kind of drawn to strong emotions, I guess. Anywhere where people were, you know, freaking out a whole lot, they would just arrive. But yeah, it seemed like in that particular case, at least, Iris did end up asking them to do it.
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay?
So is she gonna, like, try to bring this ship to the surface or something?
Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry. I do.
Keep them busy for us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Alright, so with as little spoilers as possible, guys, should I continue playing, or would this be a good place to stop? Because I had thought that the game would end pretty soon, but it looks like there's still plenty more left. Well, I don't know about plenty, but at least some amount. I read this one as mutiny and shooting has attracted the occupant, then it met Iris, and Iris made her wish. Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, it's possible that the occupant arrived and would have killed them anyway. But it's also possible that Iris convinced it to. It's like 20 or 25 minutes left of this chapter. Oh, you've got 1 to 2 streams left from here, I think. Okay. So basically, I'm not going to get to the end of the game this stream, but I could potentially get to the end of the chapter. We can get to the end of the chapter. half hour. I mean, half an hour would go kind of late, but on the other hand, it is nice to stop at the end of a chapter. I think it's important to remember the next 30 minutes until the end. Alright, I think let's end here. That we'll have to do. Alright. So, it looks like when I said that this was going to be the last episode, that was a complete lie. So, apparently we've got another stream or two, so we'll be continuing to the end. Or, not to the end. We will be continuing next week, is what I meant to say. The next 30 minutes are very important to the understanding the ending. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, that'll be it for this week then. We've got a speed paint stream coming up this weekend, and then next week we're gonna continue and probably, hopefully, finish the game. So if any of you have not seen my announcement, I have announced that after this game I'm going to be playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. So we've got that on the schedule, but first we've got the end of this crazy story that just keeps on going and keeps on... Well, I don't know if I would say it keeps on getting crazier because it was already pretty up there. But, goddamn. Shit just keeps happening, doesn't it? Alright. Well, thank you for coming. I hope you guys are enjoying my playthrough here. Oh boy, I don't even know what to think anymore. Everything's just terrible. Everything is terrible and horrible. And everyone keeps doing horrible things to each other. And Watcher is dead. Watcher is dead. And now we're about to meet up with the rest of this rebellion that apparently went behind our backs. Like, these guys just went and did some shit without telling Fixer and the others. Even though they were supposed to be in cahoots. Oh boy. What is even happening? Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out next week. Have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll see you next time. Yeah, that's in the chat for Watcher. Yeah. Oh boy. No one's taking that well. Oh, by the way, speaking of scheduling other things, I have a poll up in my posts, if anyone has not seen that, for my next art stream. So, if anyone is interested in art streams, you can vote on what I'll be working on for the next one. Go check that out. See you guys. Later. Bye.